Hello everyone, today we are going to get special messages for you. What is some special messages or messages that you are meant to hear right now? And if you were feeling called to this specifically, we had some cards fly out. I feel like this message is meant for you. It's like there is, let's see. I just feel like a message meant for you or something like that. Like Spirit wants to give you a message specifically. All right, right now you are in a spot of feeling upset or at loss or kind of just like your hands are up in the air, and this could be in a multiple different spots in your life, right? Like it's just kind of like where am I going? What am I doing? You're kind of, I just feel like at a loss, and this could be where things could have gone wrong, at a job, or things could have gone wrong here or there. It's like you're just kind of like, I don't know where to go from here. You could have physically had a loss recently that is really bothersome to you, but I feel like this is more of a, like, you don't know where to go. Like you're overwhelmed. You're like, what is the purpose? Like, where am I going? But here we have the Empress coming out, and then we have the Star. And these are the three cards that just flew out as I was saying a message is meant for you. I just feel that so strongly. Like, I wanted to do a pick a card reading, but I just feel like a message meant for you is like more significant. Like someone or a few of you out there need to hear this message. And it's like right now you're at a spot of like just kind of giving up. You're just kind of like, whatever, this is the situation, it is what it is. But there's more to you, okay? We have something else coming in. We are creating something new, and something new is coming in. And this is about fertility too. So if you were upset about maybe like you've been trying to have a baby or something like that, like you've been trying for a baby and you've been like really upset about that, we have fertility and stuff like that coming in. If you were upset, but also I always represent the Empress with like the start of something new, okay? Because it's the start of, and like when I say start of something new, it's something that's like long, something that's long and gonna be a long term. Like this is a brand new start for you, and it's very exciting, it's creative, it's something that you really care about, that you're gonna treat like a baby, you're gonna take care of it, you're gonna really work hard to continue this. So if this is like where you kind of have been trying really hard for something, okay, it's like you've been really trying for something, and no matter which direction you go, it's like nothing is working out for you, and you're kind of just like at a spot of wanting to give up. There's something coming in, and it's gonna come in, and it gives you like this hope or this like feeling of just like finally it's happening. I feel like maybe you might be a little standoffish. Yeah, okay, so we have we have restrictions, we have celebration, and then let's just pull one more, shuffle and get one more. Justice. Okay. You are definitely a little standoffish, like when this starts to come in. I feel like there's a little bit of an energy of like, I don't believe this can happen, or I don't think this is real, right? And that's completely, I feel, with inside of you. That's not anything that's going on around you. There's no reason to not trust it, but you've been in this struggle or in this hardship for so long where it's like you don't think it's gonna last. But with the Empress coming out, okay, pregnancy takes a long time. After pregnancy, you have that child for a long time. It's like, that's what this is for you, okay? This is something like that. Like you worked a long time. You just went through the pregnancy, or you're about to go through the pregnancy. And when I am using that metaphorically, right? Like you're about to start your process of something new. You're about to start that process of this beginning, or you could be ending that process, right? And you're about to have the baby, which would be like the start of this like new journey of yours. Whether you're going on a new life path, you're starting a new business, you're going into something new. It's like you have a completely new start to yourself. All right, let's see the card that fell out. And it gives you a lot of hope. I see like a lot of hope being like rejuvenated, like you are back in this spot of feeling comfortable, like these restrictions are being lifted and you're happy about that. You're celebrating these restrictions that are finally being lifted, and it's like it's your time. And the 11's on there, and I love it. I am a big like person for the one. Sorry if you hear my cat back there. This is meant for you. This is something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and it's like this is something that belongs to you, or it's like long term, okay? All right, indifferences, angel of freedom, recognition, tests, and then we have journeys and trust. Okay, I was just gonna say that you have a different path, okay, than what you were assuming, okay? That I feel like maybe if you were thinking about starting something new, and this goes a variety of ways, right? If you are starting a business, if you are starting a new job, if you are going to school for something new, okay? This could cause like something where you're just, other people don't believe in you and what you do, or it's like, it takes a long time to get there, and you had a different mindset going into this. You had a whole different mindset. Like when you were going into this, you had like, this is going to happen right away. This is going to be perfect, this, that, and the other. And now that you're in the process, right? Like I said, it's like a process. Now that you're in the process, you realize that it's not as easy. It takes some work. It's hard. And it's something new, though. You need to trust the journey, because like, here it is. It's something different. You didn't understand how hard it was going to be or how different this could be. And when I say this, it's like you were going into a completely new life path, or you were starting something completely new, and you didn't, it's like you had a bigger picture in mind that it happened faster or something worked out differently, okay? But we have the angel of freedom coming out, the devil, okay? So with this coming out, we really want to get rid of this toxic, okay? We want to remove ourselves from this toxic energy. And I feel like with you thinking that you can do it a certain way or you can do it this way, it still creates that toxic. And I think you're starting to recognize the toxic stuff in your life. There's like things that you need to cut off, and it's like you're ready to be free. And there's some stuff that you're recognizing, and you're on a different journey. I think your angels are definitely like testing you, because we have tests coming out. I think they're definitely testing you, like how far are you willing to go for this, or like how much are you willing to do for this? Like how bad do you truly want it? But it's like, this is your journey, and this is where you belong. And I just feel like you might be comparing yourself to somebody else. There's definitely like a lot of that energy. Sorry if you hear my cat. She is being so bad back there. If you are comparing yourself to somebody else, then I feel like that needs to completely stop. Sorry, I just wanted to pick my cat up and bring her over here so that way she's not touching the bag anymore. If you're comparing yourself and you think like, you know, this person made this happen this fast, and like let's say they are going to school for something, because I can see like some school in here. If you are like going to school to learn something, okay, and it's like this person had a faster journey, or this person figured it out sooner, or I just feel like you're comparing yourself to somebody else's journey, and it's like, don't, because your journey is different. I feel like there's more abundance in your journey than theirs, but you don't have the idea of it yet, and you need to trust the process. It's not happening the way you want to, because you want to try to, I feel like there's like some toxic that's sticking around, or some toxic that you're continuing to deal with, and you're recognizing that. And it's like, how far are you willing to go? And it's like, what are you willing to learn to get to where you want to go, you know? And it's like, sometimes we have to deal with some hardship to get to where we want to go, and that's where the test is like, we're learning that not everything comes easy, and you thought it was going to, and it's not, because I can see that you think that everything it should be like this, like you think that it should have came faster, like it came faster for somebody else, or maybe if this is about a relationship, you're like, everybody else is settled down around me, like why can't I? But there's something better for you, and you don't want to allow this toxic that's around, and you recognize toxic in other relationships, and you're learning what you don't want. There's a better journey for you. We have Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after all periods of crisis. All right, and then let's see another one. Ava, no more. All right, and we have Unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Oh, I love that. Okay. Let's just pull one more I just feel one more message coming out. Proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Wow, I love that. Because I feel like this message is specifically meant, like it's like a message you need to hear. And for those, it's like you're trying to start something new. I can see that you're trying to start something new. Like you could be going to school, you could be going into a new relationship, like a new business, a new career. It's like you're trying to learn something. You're really trying to learn. You're trying to push yourself. You're trying to continue to keep going. But it's like there's something where you didn't think it was going to happen that way, or you thought it was going to happen differently, because we have indifferences, okay? But it's like continue to have hope in your dreams and success, and just feel this freedom. Like live the life that you would live, right? As far as like feeling that freedom in your heart and in your soul, feel that freedom, because it's coming in for you. It's coming in. It really is. We have a new thing on the horizon, and it's definitely like you are learning. I just feel like you're learning. I use the metaphor like you're at the end of your pregnancy. Like I can feel it. Like you're at the end of this journey of learning, and there's something new that's about to ignite around you, around this success, right? Around this hope for something new. And we have that here. It's like this hope for something new, this freedom, healing, magic is available to you if you want it. And we have a new business opportunity on the horizon for you. We have focus coming out and freedom. We had freedom twice. And with that coming out, I definitely feel like there's some of you where it's like you feel very restricted. It's like you feel locked down to a person, to a situation, to something. Like this could be a job, or like I feel like this is either a job or a person specifically where you're just like locked down and you're trying to get out of this situation. I can see your drive to get out, but it's like you need to focus on why you want to get out. Like use that to drive you in a positive way for this new thing to happen. Okay, if this is like where you're trying to start a business and you still have to work your regular job, and it's really hard for you, like you're just ready to stop working, and it's like you're done, you're ready for this freedom, continue to focus on the main goal, okay? Because something is about to happen, something's on the horizon for you. It's like you're begging for this freedom. And if this is around a person, like stay focused on your goal, okay? You're about to, and I would say like this is not more romantically, like where you're trying to leave a person. It could be, but it's like more of like a toxic friend or a toxic situation, like a boss. Like you want to leave this situation, like you're trying to escape because you feel like they don't give you that respect or that hope for something new, or they don't light that fire in you, right? And it's like there's something new that's about to come in for you. Yeah, the distorted feminine, I think this is you right now, okay? It's like where you're just kind of feeling a little all over the place. You're feeling all over the place right now, okay? The gardener, here we are, we're focusing on getting things better. Oh, okay, so we had a couple come out. Commitment, and then we had soulmate. Okay, so right now you're doing some housekeeping, okay? You're kind of all over the place, and I feel like, I definitely feel like I can't stop thinking about like pregnancy. Like you're at the end of this journey, like the end of the pregnancy. You're at the end of that, right? Like you're finally done with your long journey that you had. And this could have been, a couple months, a couple years. It could have been 9 years, 9 months, right? And it's like you have been trying so hard and you are all over the place, but you're just like, I feel like inside you're going to go and do some housekeeping, and you're going to finally just like make the commitment to yourself. And whatever this means for you, like this commitment, because you are feeling very, like I said, like the beginning of the reading, we're just at a loss. Like our hands are up in the air. We're kind of just whatever it is, what it is. Like I can't find my way. You're about to. It's not happening as fast as you wanted it to, and I can feel that so strongly. Like if this is where you want to go into something new, and like it's not happening as fast as you want it to, or somebody's not as supportive, you're doing some housekeeping and you're making that commitment to yourself. Like it's happening now or never. So whatever that means to you, however that aligns to you, it's like I can feel that so strong. You're making that commitment inside yourself, and try affirmations. I'm definitely big on affirmations, but we have a positive ending, soulmates. We have this positive, happy ending where it's like you're ending on a good note. You're ending in this happy, positive, good, loving vibe, okay? So I hope everybody enjoyed their messages for right now. I definitely feel like there is a couple of you that need to hear this, where it's like you are at a loss. Like I felt like an urgent message, or like a message that is meant for you. Like this message is meant to find you, where you're at like a loss. You're kind of just like all over the place. You're like, where do I go? What's my journey? I want this to work. Like, why isn't it working? And everything good takes time. Not everything pops off all at once. Like, you have to have like that good, strong vibe in what you're doing. You have to have, if this is like where you're selling something, you have to have a good product. You have to have like something that can catch an eye, something different. And I think that you have to go within and just really ask, connect with spirit, connect with God, pray, and just be like, what is it that I can do? Okay, point me in the right direction, because I can see that this is something you love. All right, this is something you love a lot, but it's gonna work out for you. Soulmates is all about working out. This is you. This is your perfect timing. This is something meant for you. Okay, so however that aligns for you, I hope everybody enjoys their messages.